I know the DBs. We do ball drills. Usually every single drill there's a ball involved. And anytime we get a pick in practice or fumble recovery, we always want to take it back to the house, no matter where it is on the field. We want to put points on the board because we know that'll help our team. And then the linebackers, I know they don't use as many ball drills, but they're still a part of that. And I guess that just comes naturally to them. So.
How far?
Obviously, the Big Ten has a lot of wide receiver talent. What can you tell me about covering a guy like Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Yeah, he's pretty special. He can catch the ball anywhere around his body. He can run. He's strong. His routes are really good. So obviously I didn't cover him that much when we played them, but obviously I can tell that he's a pretty special guy.
Well, I was going to ask, is it like a team effort? Like, do you guys have to communicate with each other about how you're doing?
Yeah, it comes down to our preparation, I think, and what we do throughout the week, preparing for guys like him and other receivers in the conference. We want to put ourselves in the best position to stop those guys, and I think our coaches do a good job at that.
How far did you hit that granny?
How'd you hear about
the
that?
Grand Slam? Everybody was all over it. They hit the.
I don't know how far. I forgot how far the fences were.
Was further than X's?
His was down the line. Mine was a little more left center.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. You got a hold of it? Were you a good baseball player?
I was all right.
You're all right?
Yeah. Play a little shortstop and pitcher in my high school days.
Okay.
I enjoy baseball. It's a lot of fun.
I know you played basketball and track as well. Like in high school, do you know you wanted to play football in college? Did you seriously have to consider playing another sport in college?
When I was a freshman and sophomore, I really thought I was going to play basketball. But after my sophomore season, my recruiting started to pick up in football, and I felt like I should just stick with that. I wasn't getting many looks as a basketball player, but I'm glad I stuck football out.
Regarding this upcoming year, you've obviously gotten a lot of preseason hype, projected first-round pick. Just what does it mean to get that hype? But on the other hand, just how do you kind of deal with that and making sure it doesn't get over your head too much?
Yeah, I'm grateful for all that, but it's all preseason hype. Nobody's played a game yet. We're 0-0, so I just want to focus on what I can do to help this team win and focus on getting better this camp and really gelling with the defensive guys and becoming as good as we can as a unit.
You were a four-sport athlete in high school. I don't mean to make this sound backhanded or anything, but is there things that you're not good at, like you genuinely struggle? It doesn't have to be athletically, but are there things that you struggle to do?
I'm bad at tennis. I can tell you that much. But I think I don't know. I just try to do everything to the best of my ability. No matter what it is. But I enjoy it. I enjoyed playing all those sports in high school. It was a lot of fun. I think it's helped me in my football career.
Can you just tell me a little bit more about your tennis skills?
Well, I've only played a couple times, but I can't really understand how to hit the ball in that little square. That you have to
serve?
The serve.
Yeah.
I can't. It either goes long or it goes into the net, or I just end up serving it underhand and laying it soft in there. So tennis it's tough. It's tough.
Tell me about the depth at defensive back at corner this year. A lot of young guys behind you. What have you seen from those guys in their development?
Yeah, I think they've gotten a lot better throughout the spring and throughout the summer. A lot of them have been in the film room with some of the older guys. And it's been fun to see them grow, and I'm excited for them to continue to grow this fall camp. And I think a lot of them are playing with more confidence now that they've had a year or two under their belt. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see them put it all on the field.
Any of the freshmen jumping out at you at all? Nestor or somebody like that? Or?
Yeah, I think all the guys are all the freshmen are really picking up stuff really fast. I mean, Nestor, he's been a good addition. He'll be good for us down the line, whenever that is. And then you got those other guys, Khalil, Amari, Zach, Tegan. Those guys are just taking it all in. And a lot of them will help us, I think, whether it's in special teams or on the defensive side down the road.
Are you still campaigning for the offensive side at all? Doing any? I know Cade's in favor of it.
I know Cade is. I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna let it happen. If it happens, if it doesn't, it doesn't. So.
You obviously just proved yourself, like what you can do at this level last season. Like what do you feel like your biggest challenge is this upcoming season?
Biggest challenge, I think, just continuing to be good as a defense. I think we got a lot of guys coming in, new guys that'll be filling some roles that some important players have played last year. So that'll be a challenge for us as a defense as a whole.
There's been a lot of talk today about player safety. What communication do you have each year about things like hazing? Are you hearing more communication about that subject from them or from your school?
Yeah, obviously. I mean, we've talked about it. Everything that's happened. With Northwestern. But I mean, I don't really know a whole lot about that situation, so I can't really speak on it. But yes, we have talked about it.
Have you ever seen those type of things at any level of sports that you've played?
I personally have not. No.
I heard you went down to Florida and did some training, did some workouts. What was that about, and what did you gain from that?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Learning. It was down at X3, which is where Riley Moss trains. So learning from them down there, just getting a new perspective on what they see and how I play, which was a lot of fun. So.
You're a super humble, quiet guy, but what is it like when you start seeing your name as a first-round draft pick? It's got to be wild.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't thought about it too much, but it's cool. I mean, obviously, I'm just trying to focus on this season. Yes. That's probably always gonna be my answer to those questions.
Yep.
What do you attribute the fact that you guys won 8 straight against Minnesota to?
I think just our preparation week in and week out. No matter who we're playing, we're always gonna prepare to the best of our ability. And I think that's just how our team is wired, and that's our culture at Iowa. We want to prepare every week like it's our last. So I mean, I think Coach Parker takes a lot of pride in that as well on the defensive side.
What's going through your mind as